It looks like we are back here on the Maryland Hockey Network. Have some network connection difficulties at the end of that second period, going into what is now 13:42 remaining in the third. Denison just scored a goal to make it 4-3. Big Red. Maryland led 3-1 before allowing 3 consecutive goals at the end of the second, and now into the final frame as Terps now try to respond here. And a score! Terps respond there. That was rather quick. And it's now 4-4. And that's Kyle Abosh with his first goal of the year. Second point of the year. He had 1 assist prior and now lighting up the lamp for the first time this year. And what a perfect time to get on the score sheet here in the third. Wow. You always talk about players having to rise up when it gets tough, and Abosh there able to get his first goal of the year. Wow. So now the game knotted at 4. 13-10 to go in third. But you can see here who will respond. As behind the net, it's Denison. Trips over is Davis. Tries to regain his footing. A shot in front of the crease. And Peltier will make the save. I believe on the shot there was Evan Pavlik. Peltier was able to track that shot and make the save, and we'll have a face-off in Maryland territory.
This looks pretty good.
And it does look like we are indeed back online here on the Maryland Hockey Network. Face-off one there. Terps. Deaconowski on boards. We're going to regain possession here. Tomaszewski. Pass out to Teskey. Healy trying to take it up the ice, but here he is here. Here's a breakaway momentarily. Broken up by Denison. And a save there. So the Terps had a good opportunity there. Healy had a momentary breakaway. But Denison's defense did catch up to him and rushed off his shot. And this game remains tied. And here's Viola going the other way. Dumps it into Terps territory. Behind the net is Teskey. Peltier in front looked to make a save there, but the whistle will be blown. We'll see what the call is going to be here. Again, 11:56 to go here in the third. 4-4. We'll have a face-off here. Healy, of course, one of the best on this team at doing that. So he'll take the draw here and win it for the Terps. Teskey's going to try to dump it in the center ice. Give Deaconowski a chance here as the puck drifts towards the net. Fabiani dumps it in. Drake looked like he wanted to pick up the puck there, but instead leaves it for Denison to take over in their own end. Cheris. Wallen trying to dig it out. Tripping in front of the boards. That was Fabiani. And the whistle's going to blow now. And so Newnham wanted the call. Will he get one? And it looks like maybe we'll get some sort of ruling. And it looks like there might be a tripping call here. As Nuno meets with the ref in the center ice. So you await the confirmation. Now Kravitsky also at center ice with Newnham, discussing his call over. Again, as we get viewers back here in Maryland Hockey Network, welcome you back to a 4-4 game. 11:21 to go in regulation. And now Newnham seems like he's escorted off the ice. The score again, for those who joined, 4-4 with 11:21 to go in the third. Looks like we're going over a major penalty. And we're not sure what happened there. We do know that the referee did escort Newnham off the ice. But it looks like now there are 2 penalties on the board for the Terrapins. It'll be a 5-on-3. This is a major turning point in this game with this game tied 4-4. As Denison now starts this major power play for them. Kaplan heads down the ice, down the right side. Shoots it, wide of net. And the whistles will be blown again. And it looks like we will have a face-off in Terps territory. So this has been definitely a volatile game. Maryland took a 3-1 lead in the second. Denison responded with 2 goals of their own to make it 3-3. And then this period, back and forth goals. So here comes Denison with a shot there from Kresge. It's wide. Here comes Kaplan. Passes it back to Wraith. Try to get a shot off there, Denison, but they'll work back around. Here's Wraith. Kaplan fumbles it momentarily, but recovers. Shots in front of the net. Peltier able to cover up. And we'll have another face-off, so the Terps staying strong here on defense. And they have concurrent penalties here. 10:30 to go in the third. Again, apologies for the lack of a scoreboard here on the stream, as this connection here in this rink here at Laurel isn't too great, but we'll keep reminding you of the stakes and score, as there was a shot there winded up by Wraith. That goes wide of the net. Fisk. And that's to be cleared there. It looked like it was a missed shot that was redirected, but it'll go down the other way. So 50 seconds remaining in both penalties for Maryland. Try to get back to full strength here. Here comes Wraith. That was turned over there. Good stick work by Beakonowski. As the Terps here really doing a great job with their stick work, redirecting a lot of these Denison shots and forcing it to go the other way. So the Big Red had 39 seconds left on this power play. 5-on-3. Terps holding tough here. Sandell. Let me get it out. 20 seconds left in the penalties. Shane, the back of the Denison net, trying to create a turnover there, but Denison probably with their last gaps of this power play. Circles around. It's Viola. Broken up. 5 seconds left in penalties. Quick shot. And that's going to be it. Terps killed off a 5-on-3 penalty. 2 minutes each. Terps back to full strength and very much still alive in this game. 9:15 remaining in the third. Still 4-4. And a good one here on this Sunday afternoon. Tomaszewski behind the Terps net. Dancing. Looking for a pass. Hook it off to Schnur. Behind the net, Moana. Sarah trying to get it out near the boards. Healy tried to get a shot. Broke it up. Denison goes the other way. Pass intercepted there. Sarah trying to create an opportunity for the Terps as Healy goes behind the boards. Here's a Big Red again. Lewis. Get it out. Kaplan behind the board, behind the net. Here comes Duchesne trying to take it the other way. Behind him. Duchesne trying to get back possession. Puck behind the Denison net. The Big Red try to take it back up. Healy fighting to get back possession. Puck still in Denison territory. Bigadowski had it momentarily. Couldn't get off the shot. Fabiani takes it in on the left side. Shot and a save. The puck is frozen there. I'll face off in Big Red territory. 7:33 to go in the third. Both teams have gotten good chances, but both goaltenders have stepped up here. So again, Maryland, their final game of a 3-game stretch here. Friday, they played Rowan, and they lost 6-3. They're being tied 3-3 in the third, much like this game. Yesterday played Denison. Another competitive game. Today trying to get their first win of the weekend. The next weekend they have games against Stevenson, one at home for senior night, and then on the road to end the regular season for going down to Winston-Salem for the ACC tournament. According to the rankings, they may be playing in a play-in game, but obviously all those things still to be determined. As Pelletier there makes a glove save there. For a shot from the point. Now a face-off in Terps territory. I'm glad for everyone who's able to rejoin our live stream here. I know we had some connection problems momentarily, but we are back and running as this crucial face-off here in Terps territory. Pervisky taking the face-off for Maryland against Damantova. Grand Pierre has to get it out, but it looked like it was partially blocked. Here's Duchesne along the boards, and there'll be a whistle blown. This will be offside here. So we'll have a face-off. So for the Terps, again, they've taken several penalties like they did yesterday. So I think the key was 6.5 minutes to go here in the third. Just keep out of the box, limit those power play opportunities for Denison, who's been able to capitalize twice tonight off of them. But again, the Terps just killed off a 5-on-3 penalty just minutes ago, so you have to be confident about their penalty kill right now as we get to crucial time here in the third. Again, still 4-4. Here's a chance, 1-on-1 for Duchesne. Wallen behind him. Duchesne among the boards in Denison territory. Behind the net, Wilson momentarily getting it out. Shot. Fabiani trying to get it, but blocked by Denison defenders. The puck goes the other way. Whistle blown, that'll be an icing. I'll have a face-off back in front of the Denison net. 5:39 to go in the third. Again, I'm Benji Farr alongside Andrew Rich and Matthew Fusillo here on the Maryland Hockey Network. Been fun rotating in and out tonight. As the Terps try to get their first win of this weekend here in this championship Sunday afternoon, may I add. Shot in front of the net and a save. Terps had a huge opportunity there. I believe it was Warner who had a great opportunity right in front of the crease. Couldn't get it past the net there. I'll have a face-off again in Denison territory, but wow, what a great chance there for Maryland, who seems to have momentum shifted back to them as this face-off there, won by Mohan. Mohan gets it out. Puck being played beside the net on the right side. Denison trying to regroup. Viola passes it off to Geary. Geary fighting it on the right side of net. Terps trying to clear it out. .448 to go here in the third, 4-4. Both teams trying to avoid it. An overtime session with a goal here. Abosh tried to clear the puck before he came back to the bench. Here's Denison now with a one-on-one. Here's Geary. He's tangled up by a bunch of Terps defenders. Now going back the other way. Here's Sarah, guarded by two big red defenders. Gets a shot off, but glided across the net. That pass tipped. Sarah picks it up. Again, swarmed by Denison. And now going back the other way. The shot there from Kaplan goes wide. And I'll go down the other way. Here's Grand Pierre. Turned over. Beakonowski had it in front of the net maybe for a second, but knocked away. Under 4 minutes to go here in the third. Still 4-4. Puck back in Maryland territory. Now back at center ice. Kresge takes it in front of the Denison net. Passes off to Wraith. Wraith with a quick pass into past center ice, but intercepted. Teskey tries to get out past the blue line, but he too unable to create a possession there. Tomaszewski at the blue line for Maryland. Dekes a defender out. Races past center ice. Tomaszewski behind the net. Tomaszewski fighting along the boards behind the goaltender. 2:46 to go in regulation. Time winding down for both of these teams to get a score before the inevitable, or could be inevitable, extra time. Played amongst the boards. Whistle blown. And looks like we'll head the other way. Again, 2:30 to go here in the third. It's a close one, as close as it has been all year for the Terps. 11-12 overall in the season going into this game. They played some definitely good teams this year. Strength schedule has been notably harder than it had been arguably in previous years, and it showed as they've lost more games than last year, but they've also won a lot of games that are to serve them well as the ACC tournament approaches, which will be Super Bowl weekend. Denison starts behind their own net. They dump it in. Sarah tried to get it back out, but now Mohan behind the Denison net. Mohan takes it across, gets the puck in and scores! There was a shot in front of the crease as Mohan took it behind the net. And Maryland takes the lead, 5-4. And that was Chase Wilson who was able to put it in. Again, Mohan took it behind the net. There was a shot in front of the net, and the Terps capitalized there. And now with a lead with 2:05 to go in the third. And this is shaping up to be an exciting ending to this game. See if Maryland can hold on here. So Chase Wilson with 2:05 to go with a clutch goal right in front of the net. As both teams here take a quick timeout. So again, this game has had its momentum swings. Maryland led 3-1 at one point in the second. Denison came back to tie with power play goals. And then this game has been back and forth with Maryland now, with just about 2 minutes to go, taking a 5-4 lead off of a Chase Wilson goal in front of the net. So again, as we now approach the final minutes of this period, we'll see if Denison will pull their goaltender here. You have to assume if they don't score in the next 30 to 45 seconds, that will happen as Beakonowski takes it into Denison territory, playing it behind the net. Tomaszewski dumping it back in. Lempia trying to get it out. And that was tipped and now out of play. That was a close call there. Duchesne was able to maybe tap that down a little more, keep it in play. Could have got off a better shot, but still good job by the Terps creating pressure defensively. Denison making some mistakes here, trying to clear it out. So we have a face-off here. Taking it to Ray Kresge. Now it's Wraith. That's a wide shot there. Terps trying to clear it. 1:20 to go here in regulation. Jarris. Now Kaplan has it. Kaplan with the 1-on-2 shot. Rebound. And that looked like it was wide. Maybe Peltier got a piece of that. But a good opportunity for Denison. There's a shot there coming from Jarris. The goal is empty for Denison. 6-on-5 for the Big Red. Under a minute to go. It's coming down to the wire here as Denison tries to tie the game. Terps trying to hold on. Puck behind the net. Mohan trying to get it out. Puck still at center ice. With possession is Denison. 35 seconds to go. And here's Sandell. Oh, and he misses the empty net shot from near center ice. 27 seconds to go. 5-4 Maryland. It looks like an icing call will occur here. So a face-off in Denison territory as the goaltender comes back onto the ice. Wow, what a finish here. 22.5 seconds to go. 5-4 Maryland. Trying to hold on here. They'll have to assume if Denison wins the face-off and takes the puck into center ice, they'll go back to a 6-on-5 and an empty net to close out this regulation period. So it'll be Healy on a crucial face-off for the Terps. Won by Denison. Watch the empty net here. 18 seconds. Whistle blown. And we'll see what this is. So you wait the call here. It looks like there'll just be a face-off in the opposite territory. Again, 16.2 seconds here. Face-off in Maryland territory. Healy going to be on the face-off for the Terps against Thomas Wraith. Intense end to the Sunday matinee. Face-off one here. It looked like Denison. So that was Kresge. Under 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Maryland clears it, and that's going to be it. The puck goes down the ice. 1 second, and it's over. The horn sounds, and Maryland escapes with a home 5-4 victory over the Denison Big Red. The fans definitely relishing in this first win of the weekend. They dropped the first 2 games against Rowan and Denison in the first game, but the second game, the Terps are able to capitalize on a late Chase Wilson goal. And again, Maryland with a 5-4 win here on a championship Sunday. You can take an estimated guess to what will be watched by all these fans and players here after this. AFC, NFC championship games. For NFL should be exciting, but for us here at the Maryland Hockey Network, that'll be it for this weekend. We'll be back next Friday for senior night versus Stevenson. But for now, for Andrew Rich and Matthew Stillo, I'm Benji Ferrero. Thanks for joining us here at the Maryland Hockey Network. We'll see you soon.